Have you ever wondered why Japan is known as one of the world's longevity capitals? With a remarkable number of centenarians and a vibrant elderly population, Japanese culture holds the keys to living a long and fulfilling life. It's not just about their diet or healthcare system. It's a unique blend of lifestyle choices, values, and daily habits that have been passed down through generations. Imagine a life where age is seen not as a limitation, but as a treasure trove of wisdom and experience. In Japan, reaching 100 is celebrated as a journey filled with purpose, resilience, and a deep appreciation for the little moments. From savoring a cup of green tea to the simple joy of tending a garden, the Japanese approach to aging is a beautiful contrast to the often hurried pace of modern life. In today's video, we're going to uncover the secrets of Japanese longevity, breaking down the core elements that have contributed to their incredible health and vitality. Each section will reveal a unique aspect of how the Japanese approach aging, and by the end of this video, you'll discover practical tips that you can incorporate into your own life to not only live longer but also live better. Before we dive into this fascinating topic, make sure to subscribe to our channel for more insightful videos like this one. Don't forget to hit the bell icon so you won't miss our next episode on health and wellness. Let's get started. Remember, the most powerful secret may surprise you. It's not just about what you eat, but how you live each day with intention and joy. By embracing these simple yet profound habits, we can all strive for not just a long life, but a life that's deeply fulfilling. So what's the first secret? Stay tuned as we reveal the core principles that keep Japan's elderly thriving into their 90s and beyond. 1. Balanced diet rooted in nature. The Japanese diet is often cited as one of the primary reasons for their exceptional longevity. It is not just what they eat, but how they eat that makes a significant difference. Central to this philosophy is the practice of hara hachibu, a concept that means eating until you are 80% full. This practice encourages mindful eating, preventing overeating, and helping to maintain a healthy weight. But there's much more to this dietary approach than portion control. A typical Japanese meal consists of a variety of small dishes, each offering different nutrients, flavors, and textures. Fish, which is rich in omega-3 fatty acids, is a staple in most meals and contributes to cardiovascular health and lower rates of heart disease. Seaweed and tofu are also common ingredients, providing essential minerals, iodine, and plant-based proteins. These nutrient-dense foods are not just beneficial for physical health, they also support cognitive function and reduce inflammation, keeping both the body and mind strong as one ages. Additionally, the Japanese diet emphasizes seasonal and locally sourced foods, which are not only fresher but also richer in nutrients. Vegetables such as sweet potatoes, daikon radish, and shiitake mushrooms feature prominently, along with fermented foods like miso and natto. These foods improve digestion, support gut health, and enhance the body's ability to absorb nutrients. One cannot overlook the role of green tea, particularly matcha, which is consumed daily by many Japanese elders. Matcha is packed with antioxidants that combat oxidative stress, a key factor in the aging process. Its calming properties are also believed to promote mental clarity and relaxation, contributing to a long and balanced life. Moreover, the Japanese focus on presentation and portioning plays a crucial role. Meals are served in small, beautifully arranged dishes, encouraging slower eating and greater appreciation for each bite. This approach to eating, both in quantity and quality, promotes a healthy metabolism and lowers the risk of obesity, diabetes, and other chronic diseases that often accompany aging. By combining fresh seasonal ingredients with mindful eating practices and a deep cultural appreciation for food, the Japanese diet forms a cornerstone of their long and healthy lives. The simplicity, balance, and intentionality of their meals can serve as a model for anyone looking to improve their health and well-being at any age. 2. Daily physical movement and lifestyle. One of the most remarkable aspects of Japanese longevity is how naturally they incorporate physical activity into their daily routines. Unlike in many countries where exercise is often seen as a separate, scheduled activity, the Japanese focus on continuous low-impact movement throughout the day. This approach includes everything from tending to small home gardens and doing household chores to walking or cycling for daily errands. By engaging in these forms of movement regularly, they maintain physical fitness well into old age. For many Japanese elders, exercise is not just about staying in shape, it's also a social and spiritual practice. Activities like Tai Chi and gentle martial arts are popular among the elderly and provide both physical and mental benefits. These low-intensity exercises focus on flexibility, balance, and controlled breathing, which are crucial for preventing falls and maintaining mobility. By prioritizing exercises that promote mindfulness and relaxation, they enhance their overall well-being, keeping both the body and mind agile. Moreover, one of the key elements of Japanese physical activity is its focus on posture and breathing. Practices like yoga, stretching, and even the traditional tea ceremony are designed to promote proper posture and breathing patterns. This emphasis on maintaining good posture and movement quality helps reduce common age-related ailments such as back pain, arthritis, and joint stiffness. An excellent example of this philosophy in action is seen in Okinawa, home to one of the highest concentrations of centenarians in the world. Many Okinawan elders still engage in farming, walking long distances, and performing light manual labor. They see these activities not as burdens, but as opportunities to stay active, maintain their independence, and enjoy nature. Additionally, the Japanese embrace the concept of Kaizen, meaning continuous improvement. This mindset encourages them to make small but consistent adjustments in their physical routines, whether it's adding a few extra minutes to their walk or practicing a new yoga pose. This dedication to gradual progress helps them avoid the all-or-nothing mentality, making it easier to sustain these habits over time. By prioritizing daily, moderate activity and a balanced approach to exercise, Japanese elders demonstrate that staying physically active doesn't have to mean intense workouts. Instead, it's about integrating movement into everyday life and finding joy in each small purposeful action. This approach contributes significantly to their vitality, resilience, and overall longevity. 3. The power of community connections. One of the most compelling factors behind Japanese longevity is the strength of their community bonds. The concept of moai, small support groups that individuals form in childhood and maintain throughout life, plays a central role. These groups act as a social safety net, offering emotional support, companionship, and even financial aid when needed. This deep sense of belonging not only combats loneliness, but also promotes emotional stability, which is crucial for overall health and well-being. For Japanese elders, social connections are not just about staying busy or avoiding isolation. They are an integral part of living a purposeful life. The strong emphasis on relationships creates a supportive environment where seniors feel valued and engaged. Whether it's participating in local festivals, volunteering, or simply gathering for a tea ceremony, maintaining active social circles reduces stress, lowers blood pressure, and encourages positive mental health. In rural areas like Okinawa, these connections are even more pronounced. There, small villages are home to the world's highest concentration of centenarians. Elders are integrated into the community and continue to take part in activities such as cooking, gardening, and hosting social gatherings. This lifestyle contrasts sharply with the experience of many elderly in other parts of the world, where retirement often leads to social withdrawal and a loss of purpose. A sense of belonging also ties into the Japanese philosophy of ikigai, finding one's purpose. For the elderly, this purpose might come from simple daily activities like caring for grandchildren, tending a garden, or continuing a lifelong hobby. By having something meaningful to wake up for each day, they maintain a sense of purpose and fulfillment, which has been linked to increased longevity. Moreover, in Japan, the elderly are often revered as the keepers of wisdom and tradition, contributing to a culture that deeply respects and values its seniors. This respect fosters a positive social identity for older adults, reducing feelings of isolation and enhancing their quality of life. Ultimately, the power of community and purpose is a vital element of Japan's secret to longevity. It's not just about living long, but living well, surrounded by loved ones, engaged in meaningful activities, and maintaining a strong sense of identity and belonging. 4. Mindful living and stress management. In Japanese culture, the practice of mindfulness is seamlessly woven into daily life, playing a critical role in promoting longevity. Unlike Western practices that often focus solely on stress reduction, Japanese mindfulness is deeply connected to a sense of inner peace, appreciation for nature, and an awareness of the present moment. This cultural approach is reflected in activities like tea ceremonies, calligraphy, flower arranging, ikebana, and Zen gardening, all of which are performed with a meditative focus and respect for simplicity. One of the most well-known Japanese traditions embodying mindfulness is the chado, the way of tea. A simple act of preparing and drinking tea becomes a ritual that calms the mind, encourages patience, and focuses on the beauty of each gesture. Through this ritual, participants engage all of their senses, promoting a sense of calm and gratitude. This type of focused, intentional activity reduces anxiety, lowers blood pressure, and encourages mental clarity, benefits that are essential for healthy aging. Another powerful tool in Japanese stress management is Shinrin-yoku, or forest bathing, which involves immersing oneself in the sights, sounds, and smells of the forest. This practice has been scientifically proven to lower cortisol levels, reduce stress, and strengthen the immune system. Elders in Japan often spend time outdoors, walking through parks or forests, reconnecting with nature and allowing its tranquility to soothe the mind and body. This regular exposure to nature not only reduces stress but also promotes a greater sense of happiness and fulfillment. Additionally, many Japanese engage in meditation, focusing on the principles of Zen Buddhism. Zen meditation, known as Zazen, encourages people to sit quietly, observe their thoughts, and focus on their breathing. This practice of letting go of distractions and being fully present cultivates resilience and emotional stability, which are crucial for navigating the challenges that come with aging. Perhaps most importantly, the Japanese don't view stress management as a separate activity. They live it through a mindset of acceptance, patience, and a focus on harmony. This cultural philosophy of balance is referred to as wa, a concept that emphasizes living in peace with others and with nature. By embracing these daily practices, they nurture a lifestyle that is inherently calming and restorative, supporting both mental and physical health well into their later years. The Japanese understanding of mindfulness is a testament to the power of living in the present and appreciating each moment, making it a cornerstone of their long and vibrant lives. 5. The benefits of natural environments. One of Japan's most powerful longevity secrets lies in its deep connection with nature. The Japanese practice of Shinrin-yoku, or forest bathing, is more than just a walk in the woods. It's a mindful immersion in the natural world. Elders in rural areas, especially in longevity hotspots like Okinawa and Nagano, often spend their time surrounded by forests, mountains, and lush gardens. This proximity to nature provides not only a peaceful living environment, but also tangible health benefits that contribute to their long, healthy lives. Research shows that time spent in nature significantly lowers cortisol levels, the body's primary stress hormone. This reduction in stress translates into lower blood pressure, a stronger immune system, and enhanced mental well-being. Moreover, being surrounded by greenery and natural beauty promotes a greater sense of peace and contentment, reducing anxiety and depression, factors that are crucial for maintaining health, particularly in older age. Beyond Shinrin-yoku, the Japanese concept of Satoyama embodies living in harmony with the land. Satoyama refers to the traditional practice of cultivating small-scale farms, maintaining community gardens, and sustainably managing natural resources. Many elderly Japanese still tend to small gardens or participate in neighborhood agricultural projects. This lifestyle not only keeps them physically active, but also nurtures a sense of purpose and connection to the earth. Another significant practice is the design of traditional Japanese homes and communities, which often incorporate elements of nature into daily life. Sliding doors open to garden views, small water features bring tranquility, and stone pathways lead to outdoor courtyards filled with greenery. Even in urban areas, it's common to see rooftop gardens, public parks, and quiet spaces dedicated to fostering a connection with the natural world. This appreciation for nature extends to how the Japanese celebrate the changing seasons. The beauty of cherry blossoms in spring, the vivid colors of autumn leaves, and the calm stillness of winter snow are honored through festivals and family traditions. By aligning their lives with the rhythms of nature, Japanese elders experience a profound sense of harmony and balance, promoting mental clarity and emotional health. Ultimately, the benefits of natural environments are not just about the scenery, they're about fostering a lifestyle that nurtures both the body and the soul. By integrating the healing power of nature into their daily routines, Japanese elders find a source of vitality and joy that keeps them thriving well into old age. 6. Simple, intentional lifestyle choices. A minimalist and intentional lifestyle is another powerful secret behind the Japanese approach to longevity. The principle of less is more is deeply ingrained in Japanese culture, influencing everything from their living spaces to daily routines. For many elderly Japanese, living simply is not about restriction, but about focusing on what truly matters. By eliminating unnecessary possessions and distractions, they create an environment that promotes mental clarity, reduces stress, and enhances overall well-being. One of the most striking features of Japanese homes is their minimalist design. Clean, uncluttered spaces filled with natural light and subtle colors create a sense of peace and order. This style reflects the idea that a tidy, harmonious environment helps cultivate a calm mind. By maintaining this simplicity, Japanese elders avoid the cognitive overload that clutter can create, allowing them to focus more on meaningful activities and social connections. Additionally, many Japanese elders practice the art of danshari, which means decluttering in a mindful way. Danshari is more than just tidying up. It's about letting go of items that no longer serve a purpose in your life, fostering a sense of emotional freedom. By practicing danshari, they are able to live in a space that feels refreshing, not overwhelming, supporting a more relaxed and balanced mental state. The intentional lifestyle also extends to how the Japanese use their time. Instead of rushing through the day, elders often dedicate time to activities that nourish the soul, such as gardening, practicing calligraphy, or simply enjoying a cup of tea. This approach aligns with the principle of Ichigo Ichi, which translates to one time, one meeting. It's the idea that each moment is unique and should be fully experienced with complete attention and presence. Another aspect of simplicity in Japanese longevity is their approach to health and self-care. Rather than relying heavily on medication or complex health regimens, they prioritize prevention through diet, daily movement and mindfulness. By keeping their routines simple and consistent, they maintain a strong sense of control over their well-being, reducing the risk of stress-related health issues. Ultimately, the Japanese commitment to living simply and intentionally is not just about having fewer things, it's about having more time, space, and energy to focus on what truly brings joy and fulfillment. This clarity and sense of purpose are key components of a long, healthy life. 7. A positive outlook on aging. One of the most inspiring aspects of Japanese longevity is their positive attitude towards aging. In many Western cultures, aging is often viewed with fear and negativity, but in Japan, growing older is seen as a natural and honorable stage of life. This mindset is rooted in a cultural philosophy that embraces aging as an opportunity for growth, refinement, and continued contribution to society. The Japanese concept of wabi-sabi beautifully captures this perspective. It refers to the acceptance of imperfection and the beauty found in the passage of time. Elders are seen as treasures of wisdom, experience, and resilience. Instead of focusing on what has been lost, they emphasize the value of what remains: memories, skills, and the joy of simple pleasures. This approach to aging helps reduce feelings of regret and anxiety, fostering a sense of inner peace and fulfillment. Another essential element is how the elderly in Japan continue to stay engaged in meaningful activities. Even after retirement, many elders choose to remain active through part-time work, community service, or pursuing lifelong passions. For example, it's not uncommon to find a 90-year-old teaching traditional crafts, practicing martial arts, or even running a small business. This ongoing engagement not only provides a sense of purpose, but also reinforces the idea that age is not a barrier to living a vibrant, impactful life. The Japanese reverence for the elderly is also evident in how they are treated within families and society. Grandparents often play a central role in family life, caring for grandchildren and imparting cultural values. This intergenerational respect and involvement help create a positive social identity, which is crucial for maintaining self-esteem and mental health in later years. By embracing aging with acceptance, purpose, and dignity, the Japanese demonstrate that a positive outlook is a powerful tool for longevity. It's not just about adding years to life, but adding life to those years, finding joy in the everyday, and seeing beauty in every wrinkle and grey hair. This mindset allows them to age gracefully, remaining strong, resilient, and active contributors to their families and communities. Final reflections. The Japanese approach to longevity is a powerful reminder that a long life is about much more than simply adding years. It's about filling those years with health, purpose, and joy. By embracing a balanced diet, staying physically active, nurturing strong social bonds, practicing mindfulness, living in harmony with nature, simplifying life, and adopting a positive outlook on aging, Japanese elders show us what it means to truly thrive. Each of these principles works together to create a holistic approach to aging gracefully and healthily. Whether it's the mindful enjoyment of a simple meal, the joy of being part of a supportive community, or the peace that comes from living with intention, these practices can be incorporated into our own lives to enhance not just longevity, but also the quality of life at every stage. If you've enjoyed this video, please take a moment to like and share it with someone who might benefit from these insights. And don't forget to subscribe to our channel and hit the bell icon so you never miss our next video. Together, we can learn from these timeless principles to create a life that's not only longer, but richer and more meaningful.